Welcome to your 24 days of yoga. This is day 2 and day 14, and we're going to do a nice, slow, full body stretch. So let's get started. To begin, we'll start on the knees and then release one hand down to the ground with the opposite leg or the top leg kicking straight out to the side. Bring your top arm overhead, reach by the ear, and then push into the ground and twist and open the body as you look upward. Now, really try to breathe in deeply. Feel the breath coming down into your ribs, into your belly. Keep pressing the hips forward and twisting upward. All right, exhale, then turn the body forward to release. Slide the top leg in, and then we'll switch sides, bringing the other leg on top, other hand to the floor, and then again, reach overhead, stretching fingertips over, push into the ground to rotate, opening the ribs, and then again, look upward as you breathe. So you really want to expand the belly and expand the ribs as you breathe in. And once again, turn the body back forward, slide back in. And then you'll come to your knees again, this time on the length of your mat. And here you want to keep the hips directly above the knees, so don't let them come forward, but you'll walk the hands forward, walk the chest forward. So you're trying to drop the chest down, drop the belly slightly as well, and sink forward as you drop your forehead down to the mat then. So the bum stays high. And so as you press into the hands, you'll start to feel that big release come through your upper back, between the shoulder blades, and then down to the mid-spine. So again, just settle in here and breathe. Take one more breath. Then with your next inhale, rise yourself up and come back down to a seat where you'll extend one leg straight out to the side. So one leg comes straight out, the other foot is tucked in. And then you're going to lean toward the straight leg and see if you can plant your hand or your elbow down to the mat. So that's on either side or on the side of your straight leg. And then go ahead and reach overhead again, stretching. Find the side body stretch as you lean toward your straight leg. So we're leaning over, and then try to twist and open up the ribs again. And then be sure to breathe deeply into the ribs, into the belly. You really want to keep that slow breath moving, and it will help release signal tension with the body. Then with an exhale, you're going to keep on turning the body now down toward your straight leg, and then see if you can fold over the straight leg as far as possible. You can grab the shin, ankle, or foot, and then just give yourself a gentle little pull down and release again toward the straight leg. Okay, rise the body upward. We'll swap the legs out, so stretch the other leg straight and tuck the straight leg you just had in. And then again, lean in toward your straight leg, releasing hand, forearm, elbow down, and then opposite arm up and over, finding that big side bend. Try not to collapse the shoulder down here. Roll open as wide or as far open as you can. One more deep breath in. All right, then exhale, turn the torso forward now, folding over your straight leg just as far as you can, and then reach for calf, ankle, or foot, and a full release downward. So just let the head drop. You're not holding tension in the back of the head or neck. And once again, rise yourself back upward. So coming from a seat on the mat, you're just going to plant your feet down and have a nice slow roll down onto your back. So hold on and then slowly roll and release so that you're lying supine, looking upward, but you can go ahead and close your eyes here. So from this position, cross your right ankle over top of your left thigh. And then go ahead and release or bring your left foot off the mat, drawing the knees in towards you. And then you'll take the fingers and interlace them behind your left thigh, clasping them together. And then just draw the legs in as close to your chest as you can. Keeping the same bind of the legs, just release the hands and then let the legs fall all the way over to the left. So they're trying to reach down where your right foot is onto the floor and then the left leg is on the floor. We'll find this twist now and reach the right arm out, palm up to the ceiling, and then take your gaze and look over toward your right hand. And then once again, bring the legs back through to center. And then you'll switch directions. So now left ankle crosses over right thigh. And then draw the legs in towards you, interlacing your fingers behind your right hamstrings. And then draw the legs in as closely to the body as you can. So you should be feeling a nice stretch through the left hip, or the outer hip, right into the glutes. And just make sure you're breathing deeply. And then go ahead and release the legs now all the way over to the right. So keeping the same bind, just release the hands. You can hold onto the left knee with the right hand, but then stretch your left arm out to the side, palm upwards, and then gaze toward your left hand. And once again, bring the knees back through to center. Release both the feet onto the mat and then bring the soles of your feet in together, letting the knees fall open nice and wide. Let the spine start to arc off the back and then bring the arms up overhead, resting one hand in the palm of the other and creating a diamond shape with the upper body. So really breathe in deeply here. Allow the spine to lengthen, arc, lift off the mat. Steady the breath. And from here, we're going to take 5 deep breaths in. Then take an exhale, draw the knees in together, pull them into your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, give yourself a squeeze, and then you're going to start to just kick the legs so you rock along the spine and roll yourself up to a seated position. Just sitting up nice and tall, we'll rise the arms up. Take a big inhale, stretch upward, and then seal the hands together with a big exhale. Coming all the way down to release. And that is all for your full body stretch. See you tomorrow.